class, middle school, high school.
How was it hurtful to you that Kentucky didn't show any interest? You know, it sounds like they made no interest.
Yeah.
Is that accurate?
It wasn't really hurtful. I got over it pretty fast and just move on and make the best of it. Appreciate it.
You're within a month away from your final season.
Right.
What are your emotions like? What are your feelings like?
Honestly, I'm not really thinking about it right now. I'm just taking a day at a time, trying to get better with my team. I'm sure when the season starts, it'll hit. But right now, I'm not really thinking about it.
Was it difficult last year going through all the kind of different offensive line starters and just kind of knowing it's going to be rotating almost every week?
It had its ups and downs for sure. It wasn't that bad towards the end of the season when we started getting everyone who was going to play acclimated and jailed in. It just took repetition.
What's it been like going up against Sheldon Rankins and now you got Daniel Brown? What's that like going up against them in practice?
Oh, they're great guys. We make each other better at every rep. Those guys, you know they're going to play in the league one day, so you know you're going against the best competition that's going to make you better.
Now, what's kind of the craziest environment you've been in, and then compare that to out here at Papa John's?
The craziest environment I've been in. I would say a tie between Notre Dame and Clemson. They're both great atmospheres. Their fans are there making noise every down, and they're just it's like an out of body experience. Like you can't really hear yourself think. You can't hear what other people are saying. They're both great.
Sweet. Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
Your first name's a little unusual. Is there a story behind it? Do you know what I mean? Where you
My
named
name
it?
actually means the Lord is good. Tobijah. It's Tobijah. Jah means God.
And in what language?
It comes out of Hebrew. It's in the Bible.
This is going to be your third year as center. Last year, how are you approaching it going into now that you're a captain?
Well, now that I'm captain, I'm just taking a more of a leadership role. But as far as my last year, I'm just taking every day as it comes, getting the most out of every day, not taking anything for granted.
What positions? What position? I'm sorry.
You started out as a walk-on. Did you ever envision yourself that one day I'm going to be captain of this team?
Honestly, when I started, no. As it went on and my role grew and changed, yes, for sure.
What positions have you played besides center?
Center and guard.
And that your whole
Oh, in high school I played a little bit of defensive line also, and then in Little League I played linebacker.
your eyes kind of lit up when you said linebacker. I get the idea
that's one of my favorite positions. If I wasn't had gained a little weight, I wish I could still play.
What'd you like about it?
Just coming downhill and making tackles. We got a guy, Keith Kelsey, he's pretty good. He comes downhill and makes tackles.
Now,
Thanks.
do you have any extra maybe added pressure now that you are a captain, or
Added pressure?
yeah?
I would say no, because we really lead as a full team. You know, there's multiple leaders from different positions, different ages. We all come together and lead as one.
Now, Lamar told me around the spring this time, he actually told me that before the Music City Bowl, you kind of took him and were like, you and I are going to work on our snap count, we're going to get this right.
Yeah.
How's your relationship developed with him?
Our relationship has gotten, it's great. You know, the center and quarterback, they always need a relationship. We're inseparable, you know, we have to play as one. We have to be on the same accord as far as counts, calling out defenses, blitzes, all that. So the center and quarterback relationship always has to be close.
And just in terms of, you had some snap infractions last year,
Yes.
you and Lamar were on the same page.
Yes.
How do you anticipate that changing this year? Do y'all feel much more confident and comfortable?
For sure, we do.
And now he last year took most of the snaps out of the pistol. How has he been taking it under center?
Really good. It's something we worked out hard back in bowl preparation, getting ready for Texas A&M. There's no hiccups or anything.
So last year, a lot of times when y'all would go under center, Bobby or Coach Petrino would put Reggie in there so he's more comfortable. That you anticipate that this year?
No. He's good.
And just in terms of like understanding the playbook and making this last year the best year of your career, like how have you studied gain more weight, muscle? What's your technique then?
Of course, you have to be a student of the game, no matter if you're a senior, freshman, or anything. Coach K drills into us that we have to be a student of the game, go and watch film, get in the playbook, all that.
Cool, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
What do you think it says about Kyle? He's stuck around, knowing that Lamar is the face of the program now and has really been.
What does it say about Kyle? Kyle's a great guy, first of all. What does it say about Kyle? What it says about Kyle is in any situation, he's not going to give up. But of course, I don't like making comparisons. I'm not a guy of comparisons. But both are great quarterbacks, and we're going to need both at the end of the day. It's hard getting through one full season with one quarterback, and we're going to need everyone on the team.
I don't think anyone would argue that he could probably start for at least half of the Division I teams, even in your own conference. Kyle would probably start for. Do you think it's hard for? I mean, all of you guys know that you're talented, know that you should feel like you should be the starter. I mean, do you think it's hard for him to be in that backup role?
I feel like no, because he knows as a full team we're going to be put in a situation to win, and I feel like everybody on this team wants to win. If there's a guy in my position that's going to put this team in a better situation to win, I want him to play, because we're all about winning. That's the big ultimate picture here.
What do you think it is that makes him a good leader and such a positive presence in the locker room?
Kyle, he comes to work every day, no complaining at all. He's definitely a technician. He's a worker of his craft. He studies the game, and he's willing to help anyone.
Thank you.